Hi,
Hi,
my name is Wanda Vincent,
my name is Joseph Vincent, and
and we
we
are
are Senior Art. Today, I'd like to share some of my paintings with you guys throughout the last 3 years when we started painting, and just kind of see the progress. We started in 2023 in April. Excuse me, this is a picture of a dock. This is in 2023. This is one of the lakes in around where we live. So I was just showing some different, I was just learning here, trying to do clouds. First time wasn't all that great, but that's a start, right? And then I just kind of flipped through them kind of quick here. With our cat. And then there's some other houses. This is all 2023. And this was a painting I did of a fire that actually happened in town. Burned up about 4 businesses. And I just saw a picture of it and thought I'd draw it out. Yeah. Let's keep going here. I just flip it through fairly quick. I got lots to show here. So this is in 23 as well, 2023. Okay. I did, here's a picture I recently did in 2025. I have several little tiny pictures like this that came from cigarette packages long time ago. The sites of Britain, mostly all Britain. So I did some drawings. So if you can see that, you can see my boat. I'm pretty happy with that one. I love the water, love the sky. This is Wesel, Germany. Well, West Germany was. This was in a book, cover of a book. I took it, wanted to draw it out. Took a lot of time. So this one's pretty cool. Pretty happy with this one too. The detail. I'll get back to you on these little pictures a little bit later. I'll show you more of these in a bit. Not quite yet. This is 2026. Train tracks underneath where we live, underneath the bridge. Catholic Church. I took this picture actually in the early morning. Took a picture of this, and I just kind of add the moon in there, just ever so gently in there, as the snow was coming down. In fact, I don't think there was any snow coming down. I added the snow. So there you go. And this is 2025. This was down in Kelowna, British Columbia. It was it's the shadow from the sun was just hitting this beautiful shadow, and I love that. So I took a picture and decided to try to draw it out. Here's a picture from 2023. This is when I really like this. Again, it's more the beginning of my drawings. I really enjoyed this one quite a bit. There wasn't any snow at all in the picture. Just added the snow, make it look really sweet. Here's one I recently finished. This is 2026. Vernon Law Courts building. It's quite difficult doing this one because I had a lot of shade. There's a lot of shadows in there. It wasn't that easy to do. This was difficult to do. And the pillars weren't that easy either. So, but otherwise, turned out pretty cool. So I use a ruler for most of this, all rulers, to draw it as straight as I possibly can. So December, drew an owl and added the snow in there. Great horned owl. And this one here is December 2024. This is an old tobacco barn that's in Bowling Road, or Bell Bowling Road in Kelowna. They used to grow tobacco there, of course. So I drew another picture of it, another one. And there's your tobacco. There wasn't any tobacco there, I just drew it in. This one here is, this was on a calendar. And this is the, in Quebec, they have a place for people, it's a canal. Can't think of the canal name right now at the moment. Apologize for that. But I just copied it, drew it out. It's not exactly the same, but it's what I saw. And got permission to be able to paint it and sell it. It worked out pretty cool. Here's another shadow idea I did. There's another one there. 2024. Yeah, there's some more I'm going to do too. I'm going to do some more of some chairs with shadows. I got more pictures. I just haven't painted yet. So, okay. Let's go to another one of my other books. This has got boahong paper in it. Boahong. If you ever use this, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Took this through binoculars, or through my camera. I zoomed in my camera from a distance and just drew it out and then painted it. That's the same Catholic church. And here's a big field. Yeah, there's our cat. That's our porch. The sun's coming through and giving lots of shadows and stuff. Pretty cool. And it's a barn, an old barn on a road somewhere out of town. I don't know exactly where, but first time making candles. This one here was an idea I had, if you can see that. I got the picture from my daughter, but I decided to draw a comet in there. If you can see that, okay. Well, that's all I have for that one. Hanamula paper is really good. I really enjoy it. Here's a really big book I have. Show you a couple things I did here. This was a picture. Again, I drew this from another picture. And can't sell it, but really happy that it turned out really cool. And I like the moon on the corner. Looks really quite cool. I hope you can see that okay. I'll just kind of move it a bit so you can see it. And then here's the other tobacco barn picture. One more. I did 3 of them. That's what it looks like. So. And a big field. This was along Saskatchewan Highway. Really, really cool. And Orthodox Russian Church. That's in town here. That took a while to draw. That wasn't easy. And there wasn't any snow. I added the snow. And here's something I'm still working on. And that's all I have for the big book. Another Hanamula paper here. I'll show you this one. Okay, see this picture here? When I painted for the first time, watercolor, that's what it looked like, same thing. See the difference now? Yeah, it's pretty fun. So you can get better, you just keep working at it, right? You'll get better. Here's one of the Catholic Church again. And that little tiny bird was up there. That little bird was up there in the picture. Gatsky's farm. Winter picture. There was no snow again. I made the snow in this one. No snow in this one either. Added the snow. Same thing, the same Catholic Church again. And this is one of Monet's pictures. I don't know how to say it, the word, but it's a train. It's a train. En la Nage. I don't know how to quite say it. So I did my own little copy of it. And then there's another one here of Monet's. That was fun trying to draw his stuff. I really enjoyed that. I'm going to do more eventually. And then this is a ship, which is showing you this is there. There's the original one. It's the original one. And there's our cat. And this is a flower I just recently did. It's 2026. Yeah, pretty happy with that. Turned out pretty good. I'm not much of a flower guy, but pretty happy how they turned out. Okay. Okay, now let's go to this one. One of my second or third pictures here I've ever done. There's another Monet. This is called the Magpie. Yeah, it turned out pretty fun. That's my third one. Here's another ship one. And that one, some kind of a church type building. And here's my first dog I've ever did. It's a French bulldog, puppy. Yeah, there you go. Okay, I'll just keep going here quickly here through these. Like John House's. Mistake. Okay, here we go. I don't know how to say this word. Cernavon Castle. This is one of the pictures from those paper cards, those cards I got from Britain. There's the card and there's the picture. And Dover Castle, same thing, little picture. Drew it all from the little picture, right? Scarborough Castle. Here it is, right here. It's pretty small. It's tiny. You can see how small that is. It's fun doing detail. It's fun trying to draw things in detail. Here's a Mono Bridge, Monmouth. I really like how this tower turned out. Happy with it, with the quality, with the like it pops out like 3D. I love it. Okay, a couple more to go. Flatford Bridge. I won't have to show you the pictures on that. I got a whole bunch of pictures. Home of the Yachtsman. Not Yaxman, Yachtsman. Lower Eashing Bridge. Here it is there. Same thing. A bridge without river. This is all in these pictures. These little tiny pictures I'm showing you. Clifton Bridge. And that's it for that. Yeah, I want to show you something. A couple of drawings here of caddy paper that I did on caddy paper. And then I got another small one of Hanamura I'd like to show you. And that'll be about it. So I'm a gardener, so I like gardening. So I drew out some stuff for gardening. Some ideas when I'm going to plant. This is in 2025. This one turned out pretty good. I'm pretty happy with this one. It's not like that. It's this way. Onions coming up. Some little business in a different city. And there's the cat again. Caddy paper is really cool. We've been really enjoying caddy paper quite a bit. It doesn't absorb very well, somewhat, but it doesn't. The colors don't mix as well. But they're really, it's quite a fun paper. If you're ever interested in doing something kind of fun, get one of these. Get caddy paper. It's quite good. Just for the fun, for painting fun stuff. Now these ones here, this is another Hanamura paper. A little tiny book. This one's not quite full, but I'll share some stuff with you here. Let's go through this guy. Just about done. This is 2023. Again. This wasn't the greatest. That one just kind of exploded. It didn't turn out right. And this one too. Just kind of learning. And 2024. Some other funny little pictures. 2024. There's me playing the piano and one of our cats looking at me playing the piano. And here's another winter picture. No winter, no eagles, and no winter. I just put it in there, make it look like winter. That's January 2024. This is part of a town, Salmon Arm, BC. And this one was my very first portrait, Buster Keaton. And yeah, I'm happy how this turned out. And yeah, very first portrait, 2024, February. A couple more eagles. Coffee shop. Some more buildings in Salmon Arm, BC. This was a picture from a guy. It didn't work out. I didn't draw it properly. So that one kind of got messed up. Sometimes you make mistakes. And as long as you can learn from it, if you can, try to learn from it, right? A winter picture. A couple of chairs at a coffee shop. I really like how the bricks turned out. The colors. That's down in Summerland, BC, I believe. This is in Armstrong, BC. I left this one blank just because I didn't want to, I wanted to have a different effect. This one's not colored, this is colored. Did this in 2025 in June. And there's a little barn. And that's it. I got more, but I'm not going to show more. This is it. This is all I want to show you. But just want to encourage you guys, you know, don't give up. Just keep going. Keep learning. And do your best. And if you make mistakes, like I did, that's okay. You can look back at them and go, hey, how can I make that better? Maybe I can make that better. Then redo it again if you want. Do whatever you want. The sky's the limit when it comes to painting. It's really wonderful. Anyway, yep. Have a great day, and thank you for watching, and God bless you. Take care. Bye-bye.